Welcome to the Drinking Water Watch video tutorial from the Office of Drinking Water, ODW. ODW's mission is to protect public health by regulating and monitoring drinking water systems in Delaware, as well as providing technical assistance and public education. The Drinking Water Watch tool allows users to view drinking water data from any public water system in Delaware. This is not a resource for private wells. To access the tool, you can type Delaware Drinking Water Watch into the search engine or navigate the Office of Drinking Water website and scrolling down to the subheading Additional Links for the Office of Drinking Water. Click on the Drinking Water Watch hyperlink and the tool will pop up automatically. This tool gets its information from the Safe Drinking Water Information System, which is a federal database that tracks the safety and compliance of water systems across the United States. You can find various information such as contact details, water sampling results, violations, enforcement actions, and annual water quality reports, as well as other compliance data. The tool is especially useful for checking if your water meets federal and state standards for safety, or if there have been any issues with quality. Water contaminants in this report include bacteria, lead, copper, nitrates, organic and inorganic compounds, radioactive contaminants, and disinfection byproducts, among other substances. To do a general search on a water system, under Public Water Supply System search parameters, enter the water system name or PWS ID number in the corresponding box. PWS is short for Public Water System. If you know your water system name or water system number, enter it in the box and hit Search for Water Systems button and select your well. A table will pop up with the water system number, the water system name, the type, the status if it is active or inactive, the county it serves, and the primary source water type. Click on the water system ID number to view its information. If you are unfamiliar with your water system name or PWS ID number, you can click here for the county map of Delaware. Here, select the county you live in and a list will populate. You can find your water system by name or by the water system ID number. For this example, I will look at Artesian Water Company in New Castle County by clicking on the water system number. On this page, you can find a detailed breakdown of the water system's operations, status, and compliance. This will include information such as contact person, address, number of service connections, population served, as well as other data. On the left side of the page, you'll find links to the system's monitoring schedules and sample results of specific analytes, including bacteria, lead and copper, nitrates, etc. For example, if you are looking for coliform microbial sample results, just click on the link and a table will form with results from the past 2 years. Information will appear showing the type of sample, lab sample number, sampling point, location, presence-absence indicator, analyte code and name, monitoring period, and the laboratory where it was tested. To go back to the water system information, click on the Water System Details link on the left. If you are interested at looking at parameters such as chemical and radioactive contaminants, click Chem Rad Samples Results on the left-hand side. A table will form similar to the microbial sample results. You can click on it to view things like the analyte code and name, reporting level, and the concentration level. If you are interested in looking at per- and polyfluoroalkyl substances, or PFAS for short, you will have to look up these results by analyte when you are already on your specific water systems page. PFAS are listed separately, so you will have to know which one you are looking for. On the left-hand side, go back to Water System Detail and click Chem Rad Samples Results by Analyte, and you will be able to click on any specific contaminant found. If the analyte is not appearing on the list, then there are no results available for this public water system. When looking for different PFAS compounds, you will have to look them up individually, not by group. To search for any regulated PFAS analytes, if the results are available, you will have to look up their name or code. Here are the codes for the regulated PFAS analytes. The maximum contaminant levels, or MCLs, for PFAS are expressed in parts per trillion, abbreviated by PPT. Here are the MCLs for the PFAS that are currently regulated: 4 parts per trillion for PFOA, 4 parts per trillion for PFOS, and 10 parts per trillion for each of the following compounds: PFHXS, PFNA, and HFPODA, commonly known as Gen-X chemicals. For mixtures of PFAS containing 2 or more of PFHXS, PFNA, HFPODA, or PFBS, the maximum contaminant level is a hazard index, or HI, of 1, unitless. It is referred to unitless because it's a ratio rather than a number. The hazard index measures the cumulative health risk of PFAS mixtures over time. A value greater than 1 suggests potential health hazards. Until Drinking Water Watch is updated next, the hazard index result units will be listed as units. When Drinking Water Watch is updated, it will say unitless instead. To get back to your water system's initial page, click Water System Details. You can continue navigating through pages linked on the left, like sample schedules, summary results, violations and enforcement actions, site visits, milestones, etc. To find a system's sample results for a specific contaminant, enter the water system name or ID number in the box. Then, in the Sample Search Parameters section, go to the Sample Class box and click the drop-down. Choose the parameter you want to view. The next row allows you to choose a time frame. The search will automatically give results from the past 2 years if not specified. When you've entered your details, click the box Search for Samples. If the system has performed any sampling, a table of results will appear. If you are a drinking water system operator in Delaware and need to complete an annual water quality report, you can find your system's data from the home page by clicking Review Consumer Confidence Data. A new page will appear prompting you to enter the water system ID number or the name. Select the year you want your report and report format, and click Generate Report. A file will automatically download to your computer. You have now learned how to navigate through the Drinking Water Watch tool. If you have any questions, please contact Kevin Kottman, Manager of the Public Water System Supervision Program, by phone at 302-741-8582 or by email at kevin.kottman@delaware.gov.